welcome to level 30. And these are not like that kind of shirt. These are genuinely like, these are the coolest shirts I've ever seen. You can see David is wearing one. You can also see we're immediately getting into one of our first matches. Sushi Heaven, who I believe was on stream twice last week, now becoming a mainstay here, going up against, I'm going to say Nestle Quick. Might be Nestle Quick. Any insight?
Nestle Quick.
Nestle Quick,
that's
like this,
good
this.
stuff.
Wait, is that from before your time, you little 30-year-old?
No, that's what I'm hoping that's what it is. I just don't want to accidentally make the reference for no reason. Is that before
Nestle
my
Quick.
time?
Still make Nestle Quick today. Come on.
Do they? I have no idea. Okay. All right.
I still try to find Nestle Quick chocolate milk whenever I'm at airports, man. Let's just put it that way. So
Shout out to both
comfort
of these
drink
players.
for me.
I've seen them on the internet playing on ranked. Good work. Happy to see them here in ICFC as well. Right now, it's Nestle Quick doing great work.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those matchups that, you know, people have said usually is in favor of Cammy here, but we definitely saw some work from Kakeru this weekend at Red Bull Kumite. We know what this character can do. Yeah, that's not projectile invincible. You can't do the level 1. You have to do the level 3.
Yep.
You know, I gotta say, James, it's like the matchup's always in Cammy's favor until she's in burnout and full screen. I feel like then no matter who you are, the matchup's not in your favor anymore.
Yeah.
It gets so bad so quick.
I can see this mid screen though. Oh wow, okay, down fierce on reaction. But I can see this mid screen being tough for JP. Hard for him to find time to stick out buttons, to stick out ghosts, all that sort of stuff. So he's got to play reactively, I would think. Especially if Nestle Quick's playing like that.
Do you remember when they actually said JP's mid-range was bad?
I do. I remember the propaganda, and I imbibed it myself. You are not immune to propaganda, nor am I.
Oh man, this character is clearly very good mid-range. Look at that button there. That you know what my favorite thing about that button is when you hit it as a punish counter, the sound effect and the nonchalantness of the way he swings that cane just looks so painful. It's like your teacher is disciplining you from the 60s, you know?
Yeah.
So Nestle Quick actually from St. Martin? Is that the right? I'm looking it up.
Look, you're the one who actually
Your only hope,
dominates Worldle, right, David? You would know better than any of us here. So.
I may have been wrong about it, but I'll try to look it up.
Yeah, I'm not 100%, but you know.
St. Kitts and Nevis. Okay, all right. Wow, man, I was close. Almost. Yeah, all right, cool.
Good
Very
DI back. You know, it's interesting you were pointing out the JP mid-range thing. I think something funny about Street Fighter 6 is that mid-range is very nebulous, I feel, because everybody be drive rushing around and like also hitting like buttons and drive impacts at that range. Like, it's a lot, I think, weakerly defined than it has. That's the new word I just made up, weakerly. But like, it's a lot fuzzier in this game than it has been in previous ones. And I think JP's got all the tools. Dude, I swear though, every JP drive impact is the #1 thing they want to do. I'm calling all of y'all out. Y'all are addicted.
You're right about the
Don't
neutral in
worry.
this game. It's very active. I think of the characters as like trains on a track, and it like once they get moving, it's just really hard to stop. Like most of the characters now. And some of them have the ability to just float on maglevs and all of a sudden be right next to you, as we see with the level 3. Look, it was a great start by Nestle Quick first round of game 1. Super great until it wasn't, and then it just never was again.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Sushi Heaven looking really strong here, showing that this match isn't a weakerly match for JP at all. So, done very well there. Don't worry, Bones. I think weakerly is a very cromulent word, so I think it's all
Thanks,
good.
James.
So.
Does he even get that?
I don't
I
know.
do get that.
I know,
oh
I
my
know.
god.
I know. I had to do it.
I want everyone to know that this is my first time this is my first time commentating with James and David, and the first thing James said was like, "This is droning on. It's everything I hoped it would be. I'm so excited. It's everything and that guy was cromulent." But shout out to Sushi Heaven. Sushi Heaven has been looking stronger and stronger. I feel like every time I've seen him, I think truly proven themselves to be one of them JPs to talk about for sure. And it's going to be moving on in this year bracket. Yeah, like you said, a little bit of a strong start for Nestle Quick, but unfortunately just wasn't quick enough. Kind of got slowed down going into the next couple of rounds there. So, but GG's for sure, representing the region that we don't see represented all that much, I don't think.